We are here in Birmingham for the All England, the most prestigious badminton tournament in the world.
We're playing in the mixed doubles, so we're going to bring you along and show you the behind the scenes of this amazing tournament.
So we're here at the main hall waiting for our practice session, and we're currently watching some of the other teams train.
Yeah, it's our only time on these courts before we play our match on Wednesday, so we better make the most of it. We're training with some of the other European mixed pairs, so let's go.
One more, Riley. Hey.
So here are the two practice courts just before you go onto court, and then what we'll do is walk out and out into the main arena, and hopefully the crowd goes wild. Skipper, do you want to be in the vlog?
Hello everyone, I'm He Bingjiao from China. Smash what?
The subscribe. Subscribe.
Okay,
That
thank
was
you.
so good.
Thank you.
Have a good session.
So we just finished a good hour-long session with the other mixed pairs from Europe. We did a mixture of some rally work and also about 45 minutes of points. It's now about 5:45 in the evening, and we're going to head out for some dinner as we are both very hungry.
This is the stocks of water for the tournament. It'd be better if they had refillable bottles, badminton inside bottles.
Next year it will just be 4 pallets of badminton inside bottles.
We've just checked into our Airbnb for the week and unpacked our food and clothes, and now we are going to just start editing this vlog so we're on top of it and then prepare for what is going to be a really busy but really fun day tomorrow. We'll see you then.
Good morning. So unfortunately we've not had a great start to our trip. Not many people know, but Greg is actually allergic to dog and cat hair, and we booked an Airbnb, said no pets allowed. And unfortunately, we got there and Greg started sneezing, sniffing, he had a sore throat, felt like he couldn't breathe. We rang the Airbnb and they said, oh yeah, I think actually someone had brought a dog in there last week. So, not ideal. We managed to stay there last night, but we're going to have to move today. So that's an added stress, added thing into our schedule today that we weren't expecting. We already had a very busy day planned, but we're going to have to sort it out. But for now, let's go to training with the Scottish team. We've just finished a good hour-long practice session with the Scots, putting our bad start to the day behind us, and now we've got to quickly go grab some food as we're then off to an exciting meeting. We've just finished having a quick lunch, and now we're going to head back to the hall as we've been invited to a meeting with the BWF and their media production team to talk all things content creation. Are you excited, Greg?
Yeah, it'll be interesting working with them because they're so experienced in what they do. They've worked across many sports, such as football and the FIFA World Cup, so yeah, looking forward to it.
We've just finished our workshop with the BWF and it was very interesting, so thank you to them for putting it on. Now it is 3:30 and we've still not booked anywhere to stay this evening, so that's the next job.
Yeah, and some of you might be wondering why we're not staying in the tournament hotels with all of the other players, and that's because they're $200 a night and we fund all of our tournaments, so to maximise the amount of tournaments that we can play, we try and sort out cheaper accommodation. Okay, so that's all sorted. Now we're going to try and relax ourselves a little bit by playing some of the games in the players area.
Seconds, court 4, 20.
So we've just been watching some badminton, catching up with some family and friends that all seem to congregate at the All England every time this year. Victor actually just lost the first set, but we can't stay to watch the second and maybe third, as we are going out for food.
Wow.
Okay, so we've just had a very enjoyable meal with Zheng Jiwei and Ryan, Ren, trying lots of different English food, and we're also going to make them try a cream egg, the final dessert. See what they think. There you go.
Can't wait. X cheese. Yeah, quite good. Pretty good. Yeah, very nice.
So that was a very good meal with Zheng Siwei and his roommate Ren. So lots of good chat, and we were trying to help them improve their English and also give them a taste of English food. We're now going to head to our new hotel, and then tomorrow we'll take you through our match day preparations, as well as obviously lots more fun stuff. We'll see you then.
Good morning, it is game day. We've just fueled ourselves up with a good breakfast, and now we're going to do some match analysis. And for those who don't know, we're playing Kim and Jeong from Korea, and they had a really good week last week at the German Open where they got to the final. So we'll definitely be watching one of those games to see what they're doing well and not so well in their current form. Okay, so we've shown you the practice courts and the warm-up courts, and now we're going to take you even more behind the scenes to the media zone, where all of the interviews happen after we come off playing. And this is the media zone, so after you finish playing, you come down through this corridor, and this is usually full of reporters. Players stand here, and you get interviewed.
So the plan is to go out and get some lunch and just kind of calm the mind down, relax, because this morning's been quite all go, meeting lots of people, which is great, but now we just need to get in the zone so that we're focused and we can actually focus on the match. We're about 2 hours away from our match now, so the plan is to get our rackets ready, have our final meeting with our coaches to go through our game plan, and then head down there to the practice courts to start our warm-up. So we'll catch up with you after our match. Come on.
And on my left, Gregory Mares and Jenny Moore, England.
So it's now been 3 days since our match, and we think we're finally ready to talk about it.
Yeah, it started off great. We got goosebumps walking out to an amazing home crowd, with people even shouting "smash the subscribe button."
New All England Championships.
We played some of our best badminton in the first set. But then when we changed ends, we found it really difficult to lift and control the rallies.
And then, as many of you will know, despite having a big lead in the third set, we lost 21-19. And it's way more than just the ranking points and prize money. Winning in front of the home crowd at the All England, in front of our family, friends and subscribers, would have meant so much to us.
Yeah, and now we're sat here at home about to watch the pair we lost to play in the semi-final.
Everyone will have these moments in sport though, so our challenge now is to learn from this experience and know that as tough as it is right now, it will only make us better in the long run.
And despite losing, we still had a very enjoyable week, and we loved meeting so many of you that watch our videos. One guy even said he got back into badminton after not playing for 35 years because he watched one of our videos, which was absolutely amazing to hear. So a huge thank you for your support, and as always, don't forget to
Smash the subscribe button.
Smash the subscribe button.
Yeah!